Angry Joe here, and I'm with Burnt, the game director for Dead Island 2 from Deep Silver. How's it going, guys? So obviously, this was a big reveal, one of Sony's reveals at their press conference. You had a funny video, essentially, you know, the guy running, doing the jogging thing, and then transforming into the zombie along the way. Tell us a little bit about Dead Island 2. You know, obviously the first game was moderately successful, and yeah. And so we get a sequel. What kind of new features can we expect? I know we don't have a lot of time, so I'm gonna just hit you right away. What kind of new features are in this game? Why should we care about yet another zombie game?
Because it's awesome and cool. It's like it started out that we basically took our favorite movies, which is Zombieland and Expendables, and we mixed them together and added zombies, shook it well, and threw all of it into California, where the game takes place. So that's the we have new heroes, new story, new environment, new weapons. Everybody has cars, because you cannot have California without cars, right? We have more guns than the original game, and they are more powerful, because that's also would be useless to have California without the guns. Where would that happen? Yeah. Not on this planet. And yeah, and we mocap the cat. We did motion capture on an actual cat. We had two ladies come in, not cat ladies. No, cat trainers. That's actually a job, cat trainers. Yeah, probably could be. They brought in 4 cats because they're specialized. It's like actors, you know? Yeah. They're specialized. One cat is really good at jumping on things and jumping off of them. One is really good at going where you want it to go. Another. So you have zombie cats in the game? Is that what no, it's a real cat. And no cats were harmed. Okay. No cats were harmed. The cat is one of your companions. You have this one dude who's called Max, who's he's kind of like the narrative centerpiece. He's the guy who's always with you. He tells you what's going on, gives you quests, tells you to do stuff, find cat food and stuff. And he has this cat called Rick Furry, and because we wanted to give it the Jaeger treatment, that means we have to have the utmost fidelity, so we have cat fidelity with perfect motion capture on the cat.
Okay, quite possibly the best cat animations that you've ever seen in a game. That's what Jaeger brings to the table for Dead Island 2. Obviously, there's way more. Are we going to see all those creative weapons that we saw in the past and all that good stuff? How about multiplayer? Can you talk a little bit about that?
Multiplayer, we have more players because our game is a lot bigger. The areas you play in are a lot bigger, so we upped the player number to 8 because we found out that with 4...
At the same time?
Yeah, 8 simultaneously on 8 in the same map. It has a certain amount of persistency. It's seamless, drop in, drop out. We like to call it the world's smallest MMO for 8 players, and that's really exciting for us because it's something that I think a lot of smart people are working on currently in the games industry. You know, this seamless co-op, no barriers thing, and I am personally super happy that when we had this idea like a year and a half ago. Everybody said, dude, what? Seamless? What do you mean? What is that? No, PvP? And we said, no, seamless. And by now, it turns out that this actually seems to be a good idea.
Yeah. And I noticed that the trailer was funny, you know, so it set the tone correctly. Last time, we had a very emotional trailer. Then when we got to the game, it was hoodoo, you voodoo, bitch. You know, it was quite different tone. Yeah, a slight disconnect. And I think that this trailer, is it setting up more the type of tone that you guys are going for?
Yeah, exactly.
And in the story mode, like, who is the main character, and how long do you think the story adventure is going to be?
It actually doesn't end. It doesn't have a linear narrative. It has these little Lego narrative pieces that are repeatable, and they change over time, and depending on who is doing what. So that's one of the things for the seamless multiplayer. It doesn't have a linear story that ends. You can play basically almost forever.
Okay. Well, you heard it here. Bold claim. So you were a really fun interview, man. I like you. All right, so y'all guys got to check out Dead Island 2. Hopefully there was enough there to convince you that maybe you want to visit that island again and battle zombies.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show.
Hold on! Seriously, bro? Sweet!
Come on, dude, time to split.
Freaking awesome!
Let's go!
Dude, chill. I got this.